I am. Jason Abraham, the Shadow Teacher, 33. Back out at the coast. The sun is peeking out behind me, out bright and early. And I've been pondering, meditating on this concept of the observer effect. This idea you find in quantum physics, that the observer has an effect on a particle, or the observer has an effect on a wave, but not both at the same time. And it's this interconnectedness of the observer and what is being observed. And I think again about this whole concept of distraction, of media, of what we are thrown and tossed, what's tossed to our senses by big media. And thinking about this with the observer effect. And when we are tossed so much chaos, when we are drawn to so much chaos, when our senses are pulled into this chaos, these narratives that inspire the feelings of fear, of anger, of disempowerment, of helplessness, then it makes it very challenging to observe anything worthwhile. The good things in life require time and attention, require cultivation, whether it be good relationships, whether it be practicing a skill and getting good at something, so someday you can get into that flow state, that transcendental feeling where you get that sense of timelessness, where time and space are suspended and you essentially cross over to another dimension. This quality requires time and steady attention. Again, good relationships, quality, meaningful relationships of deep connection, they require time and steady attention. It makes it fucking hard to do, again, when our attention is being pulled all over the place. And with this idea of observation, the observer effect, you know, that old saying, when you stare out into the abyss stares back at you. You build that relationship essentially with the darkness. So when we're always staring at chaos, when we're always staring at fear, and never taking some time to ground in these meaningful places and cultivate that meaningful connection, then the chaos starts to become a part of us. It's interrelated. We look at the chaos, we focus consistently on the chaos, and then we become part of the chaos. We become one with that chaos. And I think this is intentional. I think whatever wants to pull you into the abyss knows this power of observation and knows how the human soul, the human psyche operates. So I found great value in finding a place of beauty, finding a place where I can feel connected and where I can get away from the chaotic energy and the chaotic narratives that pull my senses out away from my soul. And that's what I'm doing today, back out at the beach and just taking this time to reconnect with what's valuable, what's meaningful, and being intentional about what I observe and what I'm allowing to interact with me. And I think there's great value in this for people figuring this out, figuring out something that pulls them into that focused, present attention and pulls them in an energy of peace, interconnectedness, and whole feeling in their body, mind, spirit, and the relationships they're cultivating. And when we get that, then we start to create with that kind of energy. That feeling of wholeness, that feeling of peace is what we're staring at, what's staring back at us. And we become a vessel from creating from that place in the world. So I'm going to end this transmission. I'm going to go out, gaze at the sun, and jump in the ocean and enjoy the cleansing, healing power of salt water, pure salt water. So be strong, be well, and I wish you have something beautiful to focus your attention on. I will see you on the other side.